Welcome back to Lock Solid, where we break down this week's NFL slate and give you our best Lock Solid parlay. Without further ado, fellas, let's get into it. We got that boy PAT joining us, Jeezy Luck,
What
and
it
I'm your
do?
boy One Away Smooth.
One
We
away.
PAT you missed us for the last week's show, but we got you back, man. We welcome your analysis,
No
man.
doubt. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. We missed you last week, bro.
I'm here. Let's get it.
NFL Week 5. First game on the slate is Jacksonville and Buffalo. That's another London game. Are we it got some dogs in it, but are we messing with it?
It's on y'all, man. I know the game start early. You never want your ticket to be dead before the 12 o'clock game. So it's
That's
a toss
true.
up. What you think, G?
That's true.
Based off that, I say we revisit.
All
Cool.
right, we'll revisit. Yeah, because I like Josh Allen and I like Gabe Davis and that, but yeah, we'll revisit. Next game on the slate, we got New Orleans Saints and my New England Patriots. Don't see no dogs in this one. I mean, I like
But
Olave,
Olave,
but
Olave?
yeah,
Derek Carr, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
James Winston, I don't know.
Yeah, he might be a dog for the Saints and the other team. So
right.
Right.
Huh. Olave, man, I like Olave. Alvin Kamara is back. Um,
yeah, I'll say
so
revisit.
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
revisit. All right. Next up, we got Carolina, Detroit. What y'all thinking on this one?
I don't know because Amon St. Brown, they said he's iffy to play. So I don't know, man.
What about
But
what
you
we
going to
think about the
go Jared Goff with
yeah,
passing yards.
that's what I was about to say.
Okay. Yeah, I can entertain that. Jared Goff, 225 yards, alternate
225, yeah.
passing yards, 225 minus 162.
Oh yeah.
We roll with that.
You like that, G? Okay.
I'm with it. We can
Jared
roll with
Goff
that.
for
Like
162.
it.
Like it. Um, all right. Next game up, Houston and Atlanta Falcons.
Woo. Just a
What you
quick.
uh,
man?
I would say just a little quick note. As far as when it comes to that matchup, you know, we've been really kind of following the receiver for Houston, Nico Collins. He's been doing pretty good so far this year, like putting up big numbers, 100-yard games. We had him last week. He didn't really he didn't really do too much last week, but that may be somebody that we want to look at, or if you guys you guys and whoever watching, want to consider him as maybe an option. That's somebody to look at too. Maybe not on an all dog parlay, but if you're just trying to look for an underdog or a sleep, that may be somebody to look at. So
yeah, he's been pretty consistent. Of course, they got the rookie on the other side. They got Bijan Robinson. Well, he's been on some of our parlays this year so far, but he's kind of let us down on one of them.
yeah,
Um, they're at home going against the Houston. I'm not sure how good their defense is.
What about Tank Dell, y'all?
I
What
was
y'all think
gonna,
about him?
I was gonna mention him too.
I like him, man. I had him on one of my personal parlays last week, and he didn't come through for me. But I do like him. He seemed to have a pretty good rapport with C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, that's another one that's been impressing so far this year. He surprised the hell out of me, C.J. Stroud, because I
He
Yeah,
don't
ain't surprised me.
he didn't.
I knew he was gonna be like, no. When he was lighting up Georgia and all them guys in the playoffs last year, I knew he was gonna be something. And plus, he got a good coach too, and D'Amico Ryan,
Yeah,
good young coach.
I actually thought Bryce Young was gonna be better, but they proved
Mm-mm.
me wrong.
Mm-mm. I already knew he was gonna be right with, especially with that team he had. No weapons. But they got Miles Sanders at running back, so that's not gonna help much.
yeah. Nah, Miles Sanders been a disappointment thus far. Maybe it was just part of the system there in Philly.
Yes.
All
So
right.
what else?
Well, I guess we got some like you said, if somebody looking for some under the radar guys in this game, you can either go with Nico Collins, Tank Dell, uh, on the Atlanta side, Bijan Robinson. He may perform well, but I really don't see no dogs. So
Nah,
next game is Tennessee and Indianapolis. Colts are at home.
DeAndre Hopkins. What y'all think?
dog.
DeAndre DeAndre Hopkins is a dog, but Tannehill quarterback play is
DeAndre a dog and his quarterback dog shit.
basically.
Let's move on. Let's move on, man. Take off, bro.
uh, so we want to do DeAndre Hopkins for receptions
That's cool.
because he may not get his yards with Tannehill, but I feel like he get them little short passes.
How many receptions? I'm cool with.
Like 4, 5, maybe 4.
Let me see what they got him for. D Hop alternate receptions is 4 is minus 260. He's been averaging about 3 or 4 receptions a game, so I feel like he can get that.
I'll write that one down as someone to revisit.
All right. Next game, AFC North battle, Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Um, Lamar Jackson rushing or Zay Flowers receiving. Other than that, I don't really see anything I would like to touch on that.
I
We
feel
know
you.
how them two games, how them games go when they get together. It could
But
be
you
a
gonna
low
take the under.
scoring.
Take the under in
Yeah,
points.
Who
yeah.
who's who's at home?
Pittsburgh.
Don't matter.
Do a quick little weather check because that may play a factor in too.
hmm Yeah, because it's
Well,
I think it's
my weather app is not
a,
working.
a I think it's a cyclone or something going up in towards New York on that East Coast. So
Sunday is
it
supposed
might.
Sunday is supposed to be sunny, high 50 in the high 50s. So
Okay.
should be okay weather wise.
Well,
But let's see. So who does Lamar have to throw to this week? He got OBJ available.
OBJ back.
Bateman.
He got Zay Flowers, Mark
Mark
Andrews, his
Andrews.
trusty tight end. Yeah. Um, Mark Andrews is a minus 188 for 40 yards.
Yeah, Odell, 25 yards plus 100.
Man,
Yeah,
let me see if he is
he
just
look.
questionable or is he returning or what? Because
A plus 235 for 40 yards.
Damn.
they have him questionable with limited practice. He expected to return,
I don't want to chance that.
but he done in the two games he done played this year. He done got 37 yards and 29 yards.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh is
Lock,
ranked 26 against the pass.
lock.
If he plays, I feel like he can get it.
The thing, the big if though. If he played, I'm just worried about him picking him and he don't even play at all.
Well, if
And
he
they
don't
don't
play at
count you.
all, it's voided.
It's a void. It's
Yeah,
a void.
it's void on FanDuel.
Oh, okay. All right. So what we gonna? You want to do 40?
I say 25. That's a plus 100 there.
25, 25 plus 100.
Oh,
Can't get
okay.
no
All
safer than
right.
that.
Okay. We roll with it. Like it.
Like OBJ.
And when we say like it, people, that mean that's what we going with. So
Uh, is that it? Do we want to mess with Zay Flowers? He's been pretty consistent. He's
5
been
for
on our
40.
parlays.
5 for 40. That's cool.
how much? I mean,
My 40 yard, 25 yard.
40
He
yards.
doing.
Yeah. It's 40 minus 144. 25 minus 380.
40.
40.
I'm
40
down.
sound good with me.
That's a lot. Yeah. All right. I think we done with that game. Uh, this is the game I feel like some dogs gonna eat on. New York and Miami in Miami.
Oh
New
yeah.
That,
York
that's
Giants,
the
that
whole
is.
ticket right there.
So right.
Whole team can
That,
eat.
that's the
You get a good 7 leg with that one.
that's the
Right.
Winfrey game right there. For the game, she pointed at everybody. You getting 100? You getting 100? You getting a tub? You getting a tub? So
Everybody eating. Everybody eating.
everybody eat.
It can be a good under game for the Giants. Every receiver they got go under.
Yeah,
'Cause Daniel Jones, he taking it back. You ain't gonna eat. You ain't gonna eat. You ain't gonna eat.
Them boys gotta be frustrated. Them Giants receivers.
right. No, they
Oh,
got boys to see. Huh?
Wallace said it though. Smooth. He said he get tired just blocking all the time, man. He want to catch some passes, man.
Man, now listen, bro. I feel him, but
Paul.
dude has some drops, man. Paul,
Yeah.
dude has some drops
Yeah,
in
you right.
that game last week.
That's versus San Francisco. Lord,
He
man.
getting targets.
Who
He
who
sure.
Oh,
He had about 12
who we talking
when
about
he
again?
played y'all, man. Darren Waller. When they
Oh
played
yeah,
y'all,
oh
man,
yeah,
they dropped so
oh
many
yeah,
passes.
yeah. He did, he did. He dropped a for sure touchdown. That probably been like went for like 50 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I like him in this game though. If he can hang on to the ball.
I ain't tell. We
I
ain't.
don't
We
I
don't
don't
touch.
like
We
him.
don't touch no
Yeah,
Giants, bro. No. No
ain't
Steelers,
touching
no
no
Giants.
Giants.
I'm
Right.
not allowed on these parlays, man. I know. And no
Nah.
Commanders.
But on the Miami side,
Oh
we
yeah.
gotta go with Tyreek for 100.
Oh yeah. Oh,
He should have a bounce back game from last week.
Enough said.
he gonna eat,
Right.
bro.
Then they got his 100 yards at a plus 112. where the players dwell. So that sounds like a stamp.
Like it.
What? What about two for 250, man?
I think he gonna eat against
It's
them.
one. It's one of them 300 plus yards for Tua. 250 would be safe.
What's 275?
He
148.
275 is minus 148.
I'm
Let's
with
go
the
250, man.
275 or the 300. What you think?
The only thing made me cautious on that, I feel like he gonna get 300. But the only
But they
thing
gonna
made
blow him
me
out. They gonna
cautious,
blow him out some
they
more.
might
They blow him
they
out.
might blow him out. This over
Mm-hmm.
halftime. They might pull him. Um,
They got beat 40-0 now this year.
and they put up 70 points on Denver. I think Giants are worse than Denver. We know this is any given Sunday though, but
Yeah, most
man,
of the
I
ones rushing TDs too.
I don't know, man. Miami kind of playing like they ain't calling off the dogs. They could, they like I said, they put up 70 on Denver. They could easily,
I think he can get
but
200
a
in the
lot,
first half.
Tua
yeah.
or Ty? Talking about Tua, Jermaine? Jesus?
Yeah, two.
Yeah.
I roll with it, man. 275, 300, don't matter.
I say
Let's go
275.
250. Let's go 250 to be safe, man.
250.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Let's say,
The Giants do got the blowout. They've been blown out a few times this year.
Okay.
That's that first game.
all right, well, 250 minus 310. Lock it.
We do need some dogs with some plus money though.
Tyreek
Well,
was one of
speaking
them.
of that, Tyreek, we got Tyreek, but what
Okay.
about the young Ricky running back, Devon
Action.
Atchin? Uh, if you want to get into some plus, he got 60 yards plus 138 last week. 100 yards on 8 carries versus Buffalo, which has a pretty good defense. Two tubs versus Denver. He put up 200. I think they're featuring him a lot. Him and Mostert, they share the carries, but this kid, he looked like he had one of them Brees Hall Ricky seasons.
I'm with it. What you think?
I like that 60 yard plus 138.
PAT don't look too sure.
What you thinking, man? We gotta
I don't trust him,
agree.
man. Prefer the Giants, man. I don't trust him, man.
All right.
And they going if we can go for 40 yards, I trust 25.
Let's
I
just
don't
let's
trust him,
just
man.
put him over to the side for a little while.
All right, we revisit that.
We got anybody else in this for the Dolphins, receiving wise?
Waddle,
Who that tight end? The Dolphins. Do they have a tight end?
I forgot his
think the guy
name.
named Durham Smythe.
I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Sounds some damn soap shit. Fuck
Well, we'll move on. But Tyreek and Tua definitely.
what about your boy Hoskins? Hoskins, whatever his name. Smooth.
Man,
That's
I
the
ain't
that's
I ain't going with no giant receiver.
what about Daniel Jones rushing, man?
Man,
Don't worry about it.
nah, we ain't messing with no giants,
Guys,
man.
moving on. I got to play the Molly role.
Moving on.
Let's go to the next
Yeah,
game,
we
guys.
need that. All right, next game, Philly and the Rams. Cooper Kupp will be returning. Will that impact Puka, who's been on a monster tear thus far?
I think the safe bet on that one would just be Stafford because he's the one throwing the ball to either one of them.
Stafford got a 250 minus 220. I'm sorry, minus 210. He got a 275 plus 100 against. They at home, but they going to go up against a Philly defense.
If they're
I
down,
don't know if Philly.
I can see him getting the yards if they got to try to
Yeah,
play from behind.
and Stafford been playing pretty good. They've been playing teams pretty good. The Rams been playing this season. So
Yeah, plus Philly ain't the best team against the pass, in my opinion.
That's a fact.
all right. So do we want to go with Stafford for 250 minus 210 lock?
That's cool with me. That's cool with me.
Lock it. All right. Do we want
I,
anybody on
I,
the Eagle side of the
I think
ball?
he can do more, but if y'all want to do 250, I'm cool with it. Y'all already locked it.
We can unlock it now.
I said my piece on that one. It's on y'all. I can see 275, but mm, we stay with 250.
All right. Anybody on the Eagles? AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts rushing.
AJ Brown been lighting it up last couple games.
So
Who the Rams got secondary?
Oh, you can go Swift. Swift should eat.
Swift. Forgot about Swift. Swift. They don't even. Yeah, they got him on here. Alternate rushing yards. DeAndre Swift, 50 yards is at a minus 225. 60 yards minus 146. 70 plus 100.
I say 40 safe. 50 safe. How Christian McCaffrey did versus the Rams? G.
I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie.
Keep in mind we got this is 7 leg parlay, so we got to make sure we get some good
We gotta
odds
go
on
up
them.
on the totals. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't because we done been sleeping on a couple of people already this year.
He had 116 against the Rams. I think we probably need to skip that one.
Cincinnati and Arizona. Arizona at home.
James Conner,
James
50,
Conner.
60, 50. What y'all want to do?
I would probably put him over to the side as well.
Okay.
Cause I
Just
don't really like nobody in that game, but if I did go with somebody, it would be him. I don't
hmm
see any dogs in that game though.
There's some dogs, Jamar Chase, but we know Burrow ain't
Yeah.
just ain't
Well, yeah.
ain't been Burrow lately. Yeah, that's probably a game I would like to stay away from. The next game up is Jets and Broncos. People been eating off Broncos, man. Is this a Zach Wilson, Garrett Wilson game?
For sure, Garrett.
I can see Garrett.
Okay, Garrett Wilson, 40 yards minus 275, 50 minus 166.
He should get 50. 60. He should get 70. You really look at it.
He really should. This
Uh,
might be a big game for him against Broncos.
I'm with the 70.
70
that's that's a plus 146.
plus 146. That's plus money, plus odds. So I like that. Is that a lot? Garrett Wilson. All right, now we in there. Could be a money game. Uh, Kansas City and Minnesota. Automatic is Justin Jefferson.
100 yards.
100 minus 130. 90 minus 182. 80 yards minus 260. If we want to play it safe, we can probably go with 80. But if we trust in Justin Jefferson to be the dog he is, 100. What y'all
That's
say?
cool with me.
I'm down with the
That's
100.
cool with me. He owed him 100 from that. He owed him 100 for not getting it last week.
Hmm.
He gonna score a touchdown too.
Yeah. I think he had 2 touchdowns last week.
He should
All
get it.
right. Like it. Let's see. Do we like? I don't like nobody else with the Vikings. Kansas City. Of course, we got my homeboy.
What about Kelsey receptions? T.J. Hawkinson reception. They just
T.J.
throwing
Hawkins.
something out there. Just throwing something out there.
I like that. Let's see.
Oh,
They don't have TJ receptions listed yet.
we
Uh,
moving.
they ain't even got Kelsey receptions. They just got Kelsey yards, and then they got, of course, Mahomes.
What's Kelsey yards?
Sixty
Kelsey,
is what two
make
forty
it,
five.
yeah, make it worth their while. Start at 60.
Do we feel like Minnesota got any linebacker or safety that can cover him?
Nah,
Nobody do.
I say 70, 80 with him. Oh, he ain't had a breakout game yet this year.
60 is
he
safe
really
though.
ain't.
60 safe with him. Like you said, he had no breakout game. Well, it might be it. So
This might
it
be
might
it
be a
against
it
the
might be a
Vikings.
70.
Taylor Smith, it's Taylor Smith. Taylor Swift might be at the game too, man. So you may be ready to go ahead and explode. I don't know. We'll show out this week.
I
That
think
man
this is
finna
a
get
game he
100
can do
yards.
it.
Book
100.
it, lock it, take it to the bank, whatever. 100. Who with me?
40 yard, man. What up?
I think he can get us some plus money, man.
He
His
gonna get no.
plus
I don't think he'll get no
started
90
90
yards.
yards.
Yeah, he don't get no 90 yards,
His
bro.
plus start at what, 90?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So did we decide if we're gonna get Mahomes or not?
I think we need to.
He got to bounce back what he did last week.
For how many yards?
Is this a blowout or a shootout game?
It's gonna be a shootout right here.
I think so too.
I feel.
I really think Kirk Cousins gonna go probably over 300, but we ain't messing with him.
He always do versus good quarterbacks.
Hmm.
But Daniel Jones, he'll throw 100 yards. If somebody,
And we think he go 300, man. Let's go with Kirk.
that's gonna be a shootout. You look at the over and under. It's at 52, so they already know.
Pat Pat Mahomes for 250
Kirk for 250. Lock it.
and Kirk for 250.
Guarantee it.
All right. So I think
That'd be a good one.
we got 2 games left on the slate. Sunday night and a Monday night game. We like to get our money early. We don't like waiting on the evening games. Whether this prime time games, the Sunday night and Monday night.
Okay, so as far as our all dogs parlay this week, we got Patrick Mahomes, my homeboy, for 250 yards passing. We got Tua for 250. We got Garrett Wilson for 70. We got Matthew Stafford for 250 yards passing. We got Tyreek Hill for 100 yards receiving. And we got Justin Jefferson for 100 yards. Anybody that I missed, I go over it again. My Patrick Mahomes, we all gonna lock it on that? Lock it.
It's a lot.
Tua 250. Lock it.
That's a lock.
Garrett Wilson for 70. That's a
a
lot.
lock.
Stafford 250. That's a lot.
Lock it.
Tyreek Hill for 100. Jefferson for 100. And then just as a few others just to mention real quick, if you want to add some people, we got McCaffrey in the late game, 49ers and Cowboys for one touchdown, at least one touchdown, 25 receiving yards. We got Gabe Davis in the early game, if you want to, do something on that one, 40 yards. We got James Conner for the Arizona Cardinals for 50 yards rushing. And we got Zay Flowers for 40 yards receiving. And that's the picks for this week, everybody. Lock solid. Let's do it.
Lock solid. Y'all, let's get this money. We'll see y'all next week. Lock it.
Lock it.